You've probably heard about the Internet of Things. Sometimes it's referred to as IoT. The Internet of Things refers to any non-traditional devices that are connected to the Internet. So it's not computers, tablets, or cell phones, but things like thermostats, cameras on doorbells, or even your refrigerator that connect to the Internet. They allow you to change the temperature in your home while you're away, see who might be at your front door, or even show you what's in your refrigerator. These things are all very interesting and convenient, but they open up a security hole because now your camera or thermostat can be accessed via the Internet. And if somebody is able to guess or discover your password, they can connect to it as well. Sometimes people forget to change the default password on these devices. They take them out of the box, plug them in, and then connect to them. Or they might buy a camera and not realize that it includes web access. If it does enable web access and you're not going to use it, make sure to disable this feature. Make sure all of your devices are kept up to date. Just like your computer or mobile devices, IoT devices have regularly released updates which add features, fix bugs, and close security holes. You always want to make sure all of your Internet of Things devices are running the latest version of their software. You can do this by looking at the vendor or manufacturer's website, or by logging into your device itself. If you don't know how to do this, you can find out by reading the manual or looking at the vendor's website. When you log in, they will typically tell you if the device is out of date or not. Now let's talk about routers, which are the first line of defense to protect Internet of Things devices from exploitation. Just about everyone who has Internet access has a router. Lots of people don't realize that routers should immediately be changed from the default username and password to something unique. This doesn't mean the name of your wireless internet or your wireless password to get on the internet, but the username and password that's used to log into the device itself to make changes to your wireless network. If left as the default, a criminal knows the password for anyone who has an X brand router. Changing it to a strong password makes it harder for anyone to get into that router and make changes or compromise your security in any way. If someone gains access to your router, they can see all of the other devices on your network. Now they can find out which devices they can take over and utilize for their benefit, such as watching the cameras you have connected to the internet. Make sure your router is regularly updated to the newest patches and to the newest firmware. You do that in the same way as you would do it with Internet of Things devices. You can log into the router itself and see if it tells you if there's a new version or not. Or go to the vendor's website, look up the model that you have, and see if there are any updates out. If there are, follow their guide to get the newest and latest version of the software to make sure that your security won't be compromised.